This is another win the internet comment. Determinism is real, but it doesn't matter because we'll never know everything. And yes, that's exactly the point. I like to say human beings are like dice. Let's say you're sitting down with your friends for a good old night at D&D. DM asks you to roll a stealth check. What do? You roll a d20 to get a random number from 1 through 20. In fact, without that randomness, the game doesn't even function. But you know that die roll wasn't really random. It is a real physical object made out of plastic or metal or bone, depending on how much of a dice addict you are. And we know how to track the motion of physical objects. If you knew all the forces that went into the throw of the die, you could predict with absolute certainty what face would be up on the die after the throw. And in fact, we have computer systems that do just that. But we don't invite those computer systems to our D&D games, do we? No. I mean, first, because we don't have access to them, but second, because we're not interested in knowing with 100% certainty what face will be up on the die. Even though it's not random, it's random enough for us, because we don't have knowledge of the things that make it not random. Now, we don't say playing D&D is pointless because the die rolls aren't truly random. You're not reading the quantum fluctuations of an atom to get as close as we can to true randomness for your D&D night. Or if you are, can I be in your game? Let's take this back to free will versus determinism, which again, I say is a false dichotomy. Yes, our brain is just particles smashing into each other, and so they obey the same laws of physics that anything else does, which means we obey the same